You honestly waited for me in order to do hot takes.
Absolutely, I believe it. Now that I
Well,
believe.
to be fair, I was talking shit about Father's Day and going to the
Oh.
recap, ask Rob how his Father's Day was. So I wasn't waiting for you, but also, of course, I'm waiting for you,
Waiting for
Spado.
you.
Why the fuck what not? Of course, I'm waiting for you, Spado. What's up?
Mm-mm-mm.
Since you felt like I was waiting for you, bang, hot takes. What's up, Spado? Start it off. What's on your mind?
If it looked like a duck and quack like a duck, it's a motherfucking duck.
It's a goose.
It's a fucking duck. Okay? If it look like it and act like it, it's a fucking duck.
Spado be coming on here with like your auntie's euphemisms. Like
I'm just saying.
having them shits in the tuck, bro.
Wait a minute, are you an aunt?
Yeah, I am.
Yeah, yep. It feels like it. All right.
I am an aunt.
I told you, Spado, the cool aunt. She the
Right.
aunt that know a little bit, but she need her nieces and nephews to fill in the nephew. Come here.
I do that to my daughter all the time when she
Right.
says
Yeah, I
something.
know.
I'm like,
I
what
can
that-
tell
what-
you.
I'm like, I be
definitely-
on Google. I'm like, what that mean? Let me let me go on the phone and see what does that mean. Yeah, that's
Stay off of Google. Google always lead to cancer.
No,
matter
but it
what you
tells
do.
me exactly what I need to know
Before you get to the end of
when
it,
she's
you got
texting
cancer.
me all these like symbols and stuff, and I'm like, what does that mean? And
Either that or the Urban
Abbreviations.
Dictionary.
Yeah, Urban Dictionary had you beat the fuck up though for
Yes.
saying some wild shit. Like, but damn,
I be
walks
telling
like
people all the time, I'm like, listen, for the 30 and up, this is the new thing that these kids are saying. You got to put an update.
She got a
let us know.
blog post bulletin board with updates when she finds out some new
This is the
information.
thing.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. I got to
No, I
know what
get
that
that.
shit mean.
I definitely get that. All right, Rob, I'll let you follow duck walking.
Okay, it's a heat advisory about almost every other day now. Please wash properly and distribute deodorant evenly. Please.
It's
That
bad
is
we
all I-
gotta ask y'all for that. That shouldn't be a hot take. That should just
Listen.
be Thursday. You should just wake up and wash your ass on a Thursday. But Rob gotta tell y'all that because y'all stink. Because it's hot and y'all stink. And
Listen.
it's fucking frustrating. With your stinking asses.
Now we just had Juneteenth, so trash and everything was a day behind. Now, once the trash gets picked up, I shouldn't still smell trash from people outside. Wash your ass and distribute deodorant properly and evenly, please. That's all I ask.
Distribute is crazy.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes they and then forget about the. So you work with one arm and you're supposed to switch it over.
Oh,
There we go. Look,
shit.
wash before you use the deodorant. That is key. Thank you. That is key because some people just spray over nasty arm, and that's probably what I was smelling too.
The thing is, I don't think that the people we talking to is going to reach them because like the people who we fuck with in our circle that's here for the most part wash their ass. If it's any of y'all who haven't crossed over to the ass washing portion of your life, you can start now. Like because especially for young men, because I know I went through a dusty phase as a teenage boy or a preteen. Like
Guilty.
all boys go through a dirty phase. With girls, if you got the right women in your life, y'all shouldn't go through a dirty phase.
I didn't want to miss this.
Yeah, but
I didn't ever get back.
no, if you a boy, you had a dirty phase. If you a woman and you had a dirty phase, I don't know. I question your grandma, and 'cause I don't know about that.
I think
and when I say
every
dirty, I
female
mean dirty,
male
not like
goes through a
tomboy
phase.
dirty.
Yeah.
Like because that's different. Some girls go through that where they just want to play football. That's different. They still know how to take care of themselves. But I'm talking about you, little dirty bitches. Anyway. But dirty is
but it's important. That's important to tell young girls young. You know what I mean? Like, don't wait till they already formed a habit at 17 and 18, and now you can't fucking help them.
Right. That's a and
You know what I mean? Like, you gotta do it young.
Listen, I
That's them joint where you see them up the street like this.
what I don't like is when the youngins get their hair braided and they be stepping on the back of it. That shit is just lack of sense to me. I don't get that. Like, why are you walking around like that?
And hold on, side note, Kev, why
What's
the
up,
fuck
Tiana?
is y'all still wearing hoodies and let that shit go? I saw a grown man. He had to be over 20 something. Grown man with a hoodie on. What are you doing, sir?
25 and under, they wear a hoodie every day, bro. They don't
That's
care.
different. I
don't
got
know.
that.
I don't
I
know
got
what's up with that. I don't
It's
know what's going on
102
with that.
degrees outside. They got a hoodie on. They don't care. That's just what they doing. I don't get it either. Now, if you 30 and you got a hoodie on, you just try. First off, you're doing too much. Second
You
off,
trying to hide some shit.
Right.
If you got a hoodie on and you're over 30, you try to hide something under that fucking hoodie.
Crazy.
Whether
I've seen it.
whether there's something going on, on your shirt, you spill something, you stink. Something's going on under that hoodie that you got it on at 30 and up.
We got John in the building
25 and
too.
up.
yo,
John
John,
said little girls go through a dirty phase too. Not a
Right.
long time though.
Yeah.
that should be like 2 years, maybe. And that's like little kids, like dusty
Yeah,
little
yeah.
Like, I'm just like boys. Some boys run that dirty phase till they like 15. Some boys run that dirty phase way higher than the girls.
Sometimes you be sitting there wondering how somebody did, like, cause them dirty boys still be having girlfriends and shit. I be like, yo, how is she dealing with this shit here? It just be all stink when you walk by. You know the air you get.
Stink.
You know the air you get when somebody walk by. You be like, God.
I work with them youngins, and some of the youngins that always got a girl is just ultra dusty. Like I'm talking
Listen.
2 shape ups all year long, same hoodie every day, and 3 girlfriends.
Kev, I can tell you my theory on that. That's other nigga repellent. If you got you a dusty nigga, other niggas gonna think you dusty. They ain't gonna fuck with you. That's nigga repellent.
And they're both dusty. If the girl dealing with him, she dusty too. Because why you not helping him? Why you not telling him? And so you're dusty too. Not dusty. There's the smells of a female stinking is just fucking different. Like a guy is like sweaty, maybe like, but a girl stinking is a whole different kind of animal.
God,
I just always feel like that's a reflection of the women in your life at a certain age.
Right.
I really do. Like that's just me. I don't, you can tell a boy to wash up 9 million times. You can show him. You can do everything. If that little dust bucket ain't washing up, he not washing up. Like
you know what
it is.
What kills me is people that they look dirty, and then they go ahead and put some smelling lotion on or some smell good. Jesus Christ,
that smelling good dirty nigga is frustrating.
Oh my God,
how you do that?
That irritates me.
Because that let me know you know something wrong with the other shit you do, but you ain't got the wherewithal to finish the job, so you want to be partially clean. I'm going to smell good up here, but if I peel any of this shit off, I'm going to repulse you. But on top though, my nigga, Gucci guilty. Like, fuck out of here, dog.
I'm going to repulse you. That sounds like a fucking Harry Potter spell, nigga. If I pull any of this shit off, I'll repulse you.
I know that's right, Tiana.
Like, real shit, man. Like, it's...
one time for a girl to tell my son his breath. Yep. I remember I used to work with my pop, like, part-time when I was young, and I had, like, dirt under my nails from, like, mechanic work. Them girls chewed me the fuck up when I got to school, boy. I ain't never do that shit again.
Man, listen, I got a friend of mine whose son is, around that age, same age as my youngest. He a little younger than him, but shows you like he just dirty. I'm like, as soon as he find a girl, he gonna stop. It's the one he need the right young lady to say something to him, to notice him, to do it, for him to be like, all right. What kind of soap do I like? Let me make it. Like he start making life decisions. Like, no, I'm gonna use degree, and I'm gonna go.
But that's for girls too. They start to look a little bit better, smell better, get their hair done a little bit more. Like all it takes is one person to really. But it be your own friends talking about you. For me, that I've been trying to. And you gotta let your kids know. Like, listen, they gonna talk about you.
Listen,
I'm trying to get you to avoid that.
When I was young, I appreciated some of the little dusty girls, especially the ones with them 2 straight backs. Because I knew If we get into something, she's riding. She's fighting with me.
I ain't gonna hold you. I definitely in a pinch be like, yo, you need a Dusty John because she don't care. She'll take a bitch boots for you. Like you gotta keep it close. Like
don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Shout out to all my Dusty kids. Y'all gonna get it together.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that's real shit though. Like that's a North Philly rule. You keep a little Dusty hitter like that. You know she know y'all don't mess with each other. She know y'all don't mess with each other, but you know she like you, and she know that if you come to her with like, listen, this one little, you want me to beat you? I got you. Because all she wants is your approval, and she will knock a bitch down for you. Yes, indeed.
She fight like this, girl.
Yeah, she fight better than you. Like she taught you how to hold your hands. You threw your shit up in front of her. And she was like, "Come here."
No, you
like
come here.
Like every like that's a North Philly rule. You gotta have one or two of them just around. Like you know what I mean. One that got a crooked eye, so she get hit in the eye. She don't care. Like you gotta have.
Look, and when you were younger, right? When I knew that I had certain people with me.
Oh yeah,
I do whatever the fuck I wanted to do.
Absolutely. You know nobody was gonna fuck
bump it. It don't matter if it go down or not. I know that who I'm with. It don't matter where we got this shit under control. So we going through this, stomping through this motherfucking everything. It don't matter because I know who I got with me now. Exactly. If I got some soft chicks with me, we gonna walk alike.
We gonna be a little more humble. We gonna chill. Because if shit jump off, I don't have to whoop y'all ass when it's done for not fighting it. Because that's what's going to happen.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
You got to walk alike when you got certain people with you.
Hey, man, listen. My guy brother, Tone, we called him Tone Capone. Tone, we used to walk through West Philly everywhere. Like, we'll meet a chick. Like, all right, we be to your crib. How we getting there? We just going to walk. We walking through niggas' hoods. Man, we got Tone with us. Tone fight Earth, nigga. Like that's how you told him fight the whole fucking planet for no reason, and then all that nigga want is 4 bags of chips and soda.
Yeah,
recharged and ready to fight again. Like I'm telling you, we was dusty little niggas. Like we was really out here doing, but like that's why I don't get mad when I see it with the youngins now when they be all attracted to the dusty little boys because. Hey man, it be like that sometimes. Sometimes us Dusties win. Like
no, usually they do win. That's the thing. They usually do win. They know maybe they do. Dusty
Maybe was a light.
She was younger and liked to fight.
No, I ain't like to fight. But I played basketball. I played football. I played all that with my cousins. I was with the guys. Like that was my thing. Yeah, I was with the guys. Like I didn't hang out with the girls. I liked hanging with the guys. I played football, like tackle, all that.
So John he's telling a half truth. So what he's saying
story,
is
right. Because I was never a dirty John, never none of that.
So what he's saying is you either had that one ponytail with your shirt rolled up at the bottom, dribbling like this.
No. Never was none of that. Never was none of that.
Yo.
Never
was always one young lady in the hood that had a better handle than like 60% of the dudes in the hood. Like,
yeah,
it's always like that.
But and they were all like, and I would play basketball with them and everything.
They needed to be in a league. If they would have been in the league, their names would have been Thought Sauce, not Hot Sauce. Thought Sauce.
No, it's so stupid.
Oh shit! All right, let me get to my. We went way off track because I still didn't get to my hot take. But my hot take kind of leads into my first thing anyway. So, the hot take is this, right? And it's not really a hot take, but it's my concern. Like y'all really get on the internet and cat for people that y'all never met and be like emotional and invested. So like put y'all fucking phones down. That's the hot take. Like just walk away from the phone. When events that trigger you in a way where you start behaving and reacting like you really know niggas, I need you to relax. And I'll give you what my inspiration for this thought process is. Last night, my main man, Kendrick Lamar, had a show. Decided to, Kendrick Lamar Duckworth, we'll go with his whole government of To Pimp a Butterfly and Good Kid, Mad City fame, had a show in Los Angeles at the Forum, Inglewood, California, to be very specific and exact. That's where Magic Johnson won all the championships. For those of you who may not know exactly the building I'm talking about, that place. Kobe won in the Staples Center. Y'all know I know my Kobe shit. But anyway, Magic made this building popular. Everyone in LA loves the Forum. Bro said, I'm going to have an impromptu concert that he announced about 30 days ago, maybe, give or take, called a Pop-Out. Now, Kendrick goes on that y'all know Kendrick and Drake was having a beef or whatever. Kendrick goes on to invite a bunch of LA people, all these DJs, all these artists. I won't get into a whole list. It was a lot of fucking people. Came out and performed and really put on for the West Coast. And if you're not a fan of West Coast music and you were watching last night, you should be now, because they really put on and showed you how talented they are. It was a thorough ass show. But let's get to the part that pissed me off with y'all. Drake fans. It's okay to like an artist. It's okay to support an artist. But what you absolutely cannot do is go on these apps trying to take up for artists when they take L's. This was a very clear L for Drake. Can he recover from it? Absolutely. Is it the end of his career? Absolutely not. But if we're talking about in a moment, this is a L. Bro had every gang affiliation in the entire city of Los Angeles under one roof, dancing and taunting to you dancing to a song about you being a pedophile. and they ran the shit back 6 times.
And they was being courteous to each other. Did you see that? They let each other. Excuse me, go ahead down the stairs.
This nigga had a gang truce. First off, let's get to, and I didn't send this to Star, but just some of the funniest shit I've ever seen. If you do not ever go on Twitter any other time, those types of events are the best times to be on Twitter. I'll give you a couple of examples. So, I gathered a few names of what people were calling the concert, and I just want to give you a few that stood out to me. Gangteenth, that was one of my favorites. Gangteenth was crazy. Goonteenth was another one. That was good. Nigga-palooza. The Kennaissance. That was a fucking amazing one. The Blood Bunvention, because or the Crip Convention, and then whatever you choose to go with. And here's the absolute best one, Gangchella. Gangchella is the best one of all of those, though. But you need to understand that this whole concert, the Pop Out, the name of it is directly from one of the Drake disses. This whole thing is coming from that. But what he did on top of it is what makes it great. Not that he came and he opened up with one of the Drake disses. Not that he had thousands and thousands of people saying, we don't want to hear you say nigga no more. Not that he had them hold that A minor for 39 minutes every single time he did it. Not that he had all these people in unison against him, but that he was able to take people who have been shooting and killing and murdering each other for decades, put them all in one building, put them streaming on Amazon, and have peace and do his thing. You can say what you want, but there just aren't a lot of artists who could pull anything close to this off. Anything close to this off. I'm not telling you the concert itself was the deal. I'm talking about that thing at the end, those pictures, them gang members, them sets that have been banging and killing each other for years. That shit was a real thing, man. Like, salute to Kendrick for that. And like, it's okay, y'all. Drake lost this round. He'll win another round against someone else. He's the pettiest light-skinned nigga on the planet. He'll get his lick somewhere, somehow. But y'all gotta stop. Y'all look wild on the internet, mad at strangers. Like over a stranger. You mad at strangers over a stranger. Y'all gotta shut the fuck up. Y'all really do. But again, that's just me.
Tiama,
Rob, you get to see any of it?
Yes. I wasn't going to watch it because when my little brother called me, it was like 9:30-ish. And I was like, damn, it's probably almost over. He was like, no, just cut it on YouTube. You can watch the whole thing. When I saw it, it started with the Drake diss, Not Like Us, and it ended with the Drake diss. I said, damn, this is one long. He said, turn it on one more time, y'all. I was like, God damn.
Dog. It was just like the
I'm gonna
A
have to
minor
pop out and
Jones.
show niggas.
He really popped out and showed niggas. Like he was not playing. And the thing is, everything about it was so calculated. It was just it was just a very well put together piece. From the outfit to the way he did it to the fact that he took the stage. Everything he did was super fucking calculated. So it was cool and it was fun to watch. But like Twitter was just amazing during that time.
This nigga
if you don't have Twitter, go on
foot,
Twitter for those kind of events.
He is 4'9" and just dominated last night, man. I felt like a sports analyst. I was really
I literally was like, leave him alone. Like, don't run that song back, bro. Leave this man the fuck alone.
He's like, come on. He's like, come on, one more time, run it back.
No, this nigga played the song 3 times. The first 3 times he had no intention on playing the song past A minor. Like the beat killed and everything.
Yeah,
he never had any intention on playing. He knew what that was about to be. That shit was a hit.
Have to pop out and show niggas.
That was
certified lover boy, you a certified pedophile. Wop, 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 wop. I'm gonna do my stuff. Wop, wop, wop.
And then the cameraman was doing the angles. It looked like an anime. Like this nigga was really.
They was into it. Spado, I'm mad that you're not really into that, but it was a fucking moment. Like for people who not into it, or
it was a fire ass hip hop.
It was a moment. Tiama said it best. It was a historic moment that will never be forgotten.
I gotta look it up.
I 100% agree with that.
Yeah, it was crazy.
But you know, that's just how I felt about the situation. I want all of y'all to relax a little bit. I would need y'all to chill. It is 7:37.
Damn.
Podcast. Ooh, that time go fast, don't it? I got Spado and Rod Riley really in the building with me. We got a few clips to check out, y'all. Nothing too crazy. Let's see here. Where I want to start from.
Certified lover boy, you a certified pedophile. Wop, 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 wop.
Hey, Star, I ain't even gonna lie to you. Pick one, and we'll go from there.
Oh, I like that.
I don't care what. I'll just
no business dating. Let's dive into it. This shit funny as hell. They on our ass. Number 1, man with toddlers or younger. Number 2, man that live with their mama. Number 3, man that live with their baby mama. Number 4, down low man. Number 5, man without a valid driver's license. Number 6, man that bank with Cash App. Number 7, man that sag their pants. Number 8, man that don't take care of their kids. Number 9, man that disrespect women. Number 10, man that don't own a suit. Number 11, man that live in motels. 12, man that want to hold a couple dollars till they get paid. Number 13, men who clothes are in tubs. 14, men that can't log into anything without help. Number 15, men that gotta tell their mama everything. Number 16, men that work at FedEx Hub. Number 17, men that work for a temp service. Number 18, truck drivers. Number 19, them grand rising man. Number 20, them what you doing man. Number 21, men with multiple kids and multiple baby mamas. Number 22, men that bad.
Spado.
Damn.
That was a lot.
That's a lot of men.
Listen, the first one I'm gonna say, the one that went on What You Doing Me to Death. Jeez, yes, I agree with that one there.
Have you had any experience with that in the past, Spado?
Yes. What you doing? What you doing? What you doing? Like, shut up. Stop asking me what I'm doing. Not texting you back.
Shut up.
After a while, you don't even answer that shit no more. Like, if you with me, what you doing me one more time? Don't what you doing me to death. I agree with that one. There were so many on that, like, but what's wrong with truck drivers? Why can't
somebody got hurt by a truck driver. That's what
I'm about to say. See, Rob, that's why you're my guy. Because literally, I'm about to say this was a list made by a hurt bitch. That's what this is. This is a list made by. Like, she clearly has been hurt by all these facets of gentlemen on some level or another. Maybe this is all one man. I hope not. That's a busy nigga. Either way, it really feels like these are her own personal experiences that she is telling the world to not be a part of. Like, man, somebody got a truck driver that love them to death, and they love their truck driver to death, and you was just fucking with their psyche by putting this dumbass list on the internet. Like,
also, who puts their clothes in the tub?
That's like some of these things are ridiculous. Why are you in a relationship with a man who live with his baby mom? Go ahead, Rob.
The banking with Cash App, I took slight offense to that because sometimes my clients only have Cash App, bitch. Fuck is you talking about?
Now, here's the thing. If your only bank if the only institution of money that you use is Cash App, that is a problem.
That's a
You should-
flaw. That's a flaw.
That's
Yeah.
a real live issue. So to that is actually a valid one. But also at the same time, as long as I got the money to pay the bill when it's time to pay the bill, why you
No
worried
fuck.
about how I bank with my money?
I got a
It's double-edged
sexy Cash
sword.
App card, bitch.
Like exactly. Like most people, it's a lot of people that accept Cash App that don't accept Apple Pay. And you
I
got all your
designed
money
my
on Apple
own
Pay.
Cash App card.
Fuck out of here, man. So yeah, no, but some of it is just ridiculous. My
Yeah,
whole
yeah.
thing is like this is like every week is a new list, and we're out here just trying to hate each other in a new way. But it's good conversation pieces, but also at the same time, like it's sheer ridiculousness.
I don't see no other races with these lists. I don't see no Mexican people like, oh, you can't wear this, Cholo. Like, I don't see that. I don't see none of that.
You can't.
Shout out to
wear
my
this
Mexican
cholo.
folks. But I don't see no
Oh,
other
shit.
races with these fucking lists. They just doing this to us, man.
No, it is definitely a way to have us debating and divided and all that shit. I mean, but again, it does create interesting conversations. It really,
I think the
really does.
lists are hilarious
Yeah, I mean,
because
I
it
mean,
got me thinking about shit I wouldn't normally think about, and then like
yeah,
you hear
because the
this
tub
and
shit fucked you up, Spade.
yeah, I'm just
You
like
said clothes
in the tub. That's new.
Yeah, no, that's some weird shit. Like I ain't
That's
gonna hold you.
new,
Like,
like-
what type of time is you on?
What does that mean? Are you
That
watching
shit
them?
stopped, Spade.
Are they there
Cold.
dry? Like I got questions. Are they
Spade
there
said,
like
what is happening? Clothes? In the
But
tub?
no, like I have
I ain't even
questions.
gonna hold you
Are
up.
they like dry in there, or is she washing them, or are they hanging up? Are they down low? Like I have questions.
I tell you what, one of the joints that made me laugh the hardest on here was them Grand Rising men, and that
That's
shit had me
crazy.
dying.
That's crazy.
Like
That's
because
so crazy.
I know exactly the type of dudes they talking about. Like some brothers that say Grand Rising not like that, but like 95% of them Grand Rising niggas be on that. Like, oh man, you don't want to deal with them brothers, man.
They got the kooky joint on. Grand Rising, my sister.
my African princess.
Grand
like,
Rising.
Wait a minute, brother. You don't know that girl. She
At
might not
all.
be. What if she's a whore? You ain't
What
even
if
gonna
she's
get to
mixed
know her.
race? You just wasted that.
What if she's a
Fucking
Japanese
African
whore?
queen.
And she just has a
You're right.
You don't know anything about that girl. You just going Grand Rising Queen, my Nubian. Yo, sit down, bro. She don't like you. Bro. She don't like you. You use natural deodorant. You smell like nature, nigga. She don't want you. Like,
Hey, yo.
no, the Grand Rising Bulls be wild, but I always hear women complain about them. First off,
Because they don't have an answer for it. That's why they always complaining about it. If somebody say Grand Rising, stop many tracks, like what? Clothes?
let their hairline going, but keep holding on. Let me speak on that, right?
Oh shit!
I agree. When your shit get too thin in the front, like if you don't got this no more, like I'm a little thin in the crown, I just keep it nice and light at the level that it grow. But when this right here be going, no, bro, you got y'all gotta stop that shit. That's nasty work. That's
That
the
fucking
nastiest.
Jordan Jefferson joint at that.
It is the nastiest of work. Like
Oh my god.
LeBron James, oh my god, LeBron make me so mad, bro.
crazy.
Every time I see this nigga, like
I
if you
thought-
wasn't a billionaire, nigga, you shaved that shit.
First off, he's a billionaire, right? Nigga, the ass hair that they done put up there, that shit is thinning too. You need another type of transplant. That should look
Calling it ass
crazy.
hair.
That
is
it look
diabolical.
Come on, man. That's what it looked like. That nigga got all that money. He could have just shaved. See what he ain't want to do. This is my theory again. Theory time with me, right? He didn't want to shave it all off and start fresh, like with a fresh baldy. He was like, just sprinkle it in right here with the dookie still in it. Just sprinkle it in right here. No.
This nigga got a fertilizer cut. Shit is crazy out here, bro. Like, I don't know, man. My last thing about this list is a few things on this list that's just dumb. Because you shouldn't have to put married men on the list. Because clearly they don't. I mean, like
Plus-
clearly they shouldn't be.
another aside, we not looking for you bitches. We not looking for problems.
Like, I so promise we not checking for y'all.
We not
like,
checking for no more
I'm
problems.
speaking on behalf of the union of taking niggas. Like, we not checking for y'all. Not especially if y'all making lists. If y'all making lists, we don't care. Like,
wait, what was that? Like that one I showed you, Kev? That video I showed you, that dude with the gun when the girl. Yeah, like
no.
he had a gun and he said, "Delete that shit." Like, but bitches be really trying it.
Yeah, no, but yeah, man, like really do. All right, let's get to another one. Give me another one, Star. I'm letting you rock with it.
In these relationships, especially for the fellas, it gotta work both ways. If she can be extremely understanding and open when it comes to you bringing another woman in the bedroom, then you need to be completely open and understanding if she want two dinglings swinging off the chandelier in the bedroom, respectfully, because there's no way that you can say that you're open to trying new things and you want to explore sexuality or whatever reason that you told her or tried to convince her that you wanted a threesome if you're not going to be all the way open. What is good for the goose is good for the gander. This is why I refuse to do threesomes, because I could never imagine. For the people out here, never imagined another penis being in the bedroom with me and my lady. And how do you really think she feels watching you enter another woman? Watching another woman enjoy you? Watching another woman get off on you? You just got to be mindful. So when you want threesomes and all of that, if it's a two-way street, then have at it. But if you can't stomach watching your wife's guts get filled up to maximum capacity, maybe you need to really think about how she might feel. Am I lying?
The last sentence was way too graphic. The last sentence was too far.
He's not lying.
The in the car niggas is the worst, but that shit was funny. That was funny.
But
go ahead, Spado. I'll let you start.
I do think that if you're gonna, I believe that he's absolutely right, and a lot of guys would not be able to stomach what they want from a. Or, you know, if they wouldn't want the same thing. Like if a girl be like, all right, you can have your threesome, but then I want one. They're not good. They're gonna automatically say you're a hoe. If you let another nigga do this, you're a hoe. But it's okay for you to do it. I've always said that, even with people that come to me and say, you know, well,
even with people that come to Spade and say, hey, we want to do a threesome.
No, not like to me, but like that one advice.
I'm sorry, I'm out.
But like that asked me, and I'm like, listen, if he wants, like, you should be able to do that too. I've been saying that for a long time, but guys aren't like that. What they're going to do is say they're going to look at the girl completely different at that point. And it shouldn't be that way. It should be a two-way street.
As much as I love to play devil's advocate with Spade, I agree.
So, so I'll follow up and say for the situation that he is speaking of, I absolutely agree. Now, there's a caveat to that from, you know, just a lot of the times, women, in an effort to either fulfill something that they think their man wants or the assumption that he wants it, will jump out of the window and say shit like, oh, well, I wanted to do this for him. Like, and that right there is a very different thing than the thing of I'm coming to you and trying to convince you. So, while I agree with what he's saying, that's not every situation.
True.
It makes sense. There are caveats to it.
But there's not going to be too many situations where the girl's like, hey, babe, let me sit down and talk to you. I was thinking, you know, maybe I would like to try another guy in the room. Like,
you'd be surprised.
Not too many females are going to do that.
Say that. Some will.
Because they're more scared to get judged than to just be open and say, this is what I want to do.
You think that's what it is? Like, they just scared to be judged?
Yeah, that's what I honestly like. Because now he going to look at you different. Now he don't trust you. You know how it's nigga shit. There's
an insane double standard with that kind of shit, for sure. There's absolutely a double standard with that.
They're not going. They're down there on some shit with you.
If a man say he want 3 bitches at one time, 2 bitches, whatever, however many, that's just a man being a man. But if a woman say that, she's looked at very, very differently. Like,
she's a slut, she's a hoe, and everything else.
I mean,
I thought you were going to have some Biggie lyrics. She's a slut, she's a hoe, she's a slut. Come on,
I
Spider,
mean,
you drop the
All
ball.
that, all that.
do what you're doing, but like, just be understanding that everybody not going to be into whatever you want to be into. Like, and that's just what it's about. And I don't judge motherfuckers. I can't act like that shit wouldn't throw me off. Like, I'm not going to sit up here and cat. Like, if a motherfucker was like, yeah, we need another dick in here, I'd be like, hold up, bitch. Like, what do you mean? Like, because a man's ego is just wired different.
Yes.
Like, ego-wise, we're just wired very differently than y'all.
Right.
Not that we have bigger egos, because a lot of people say men have way bigger egos than women. No.
Different.
That's not true. We have
It's just
different egos than y'all. They move off of different energy and different things motivate. Y'all egos are. I tend to believe that women's egos are way bigger. Like, when you scorn a woman's ego, that shit don't never go away.
Right.
A man ego, he'll just stop talking to you. A bitch
Right.
just keep going at you. She wants you to feel that sting of what you did, and you gonna know how she feel, and she not gonna stop until that stop. But
Any man, you streaming on Instagram and Twitch as well, right, Kev?
definitely Twitch, not IG tonight.
Okay, not IG tonight, but for anybody that's out there, male, would you put your ego in your, just tuck it away, put it in your pocket? When you ask for that threesome, you ask for another pair of balls. I just want to know. Like, if y'all gonna put it in the comments or whatever. Like, I just want to know. I just want to ask the question. That's all. I won't look at you any other way, but I just want to ask the question. If you brave comment, have fun.
Hey, Spado, like, you break it up with your dude if he like, yo, babe, you want to bring another bro in the J ski? If he just asks you like out of nowhere, like, y'all bring it up.
If I want to bring a guy in,
Yeah.
No. If he wants to,
If he tell
he
you,
comes in the room.
yo,
What?
let's.
Yes.
You gonna be like, we break it up. You break it up
yeah,
with him.
absolutely, immediately.
He said, I was
So
thinking
I'm,
about my
Yeah,
man,
I just got a message. I gotta go.
the man that I work with.
I'm not even staying around for that at all.
Yeah.
And then when I get to the car, I'm gonna lay you out. I'm gonna call you all kinds of shit. I'm sure.
He said, my man that I work with. He said he really like you very much.
Because you can't. You sometimes you gotta know who you're dealing with. Where you can't really stay in front of them and insult them. You gotta wait till you get to the car. And then you can call them all kinds of shit and call them gay or call them whatever it is, but you can't just stay in his face and do that.
Because gay dudes can fight.
Shout
Shout out to my LGBTQ fam.
Hey,
yeah,
man,
I gotta wait till I get to the car and then I can ask all the questions I want, but I can't just disrespect people.
Would you say something to him in front of the guy? Like, all right, you come to pick him up from work, right? Let's just say you come pick him up from work.
Now we're getting into evil scenarios.
he come to the car door and talking about, yo, this my man. He said he like you very much. He was wondering.
He like you very much.
No.
Yo,
No, immediately
God.
no.
That's
Immediately
funny as
no.
hell.
Like no. If it's not the woman saying that this is what I want to do, and the male, no.
All right,
hell
now,
no.
Spade, that's a double standard. Because you just say, you're like,
Oh, what if I want 2 dicks in a
Now,
row?
see, that's what I was about to say.
No,
That
I'm
shows
saying,
that double
listen,
standards
the
work
only
both
time
ways.
that it's going to work that way is if we're talking about them kind of situations, and he says, "Oh, well, I want to have a threesome." You're like, "All right, well, what if or it don't even got to be that you having a threesome with her. What if I just want you to watch?"
Cap, this nigga said, I was at the Y with Craig.
What if you just want people do weird shit? Like, what if the
He beat me in
fantasy
horse
is?
and we got to talking about our girlfriends? So
And when I tell you, when he took off his shorts, I mean, he was working with it.
you, oh God, this is evil. Jesus Christ. Funny. All right, Ace. Let me get the next one with the boy with the beard on it talking.
Oh shit.
With the what is he talking about? Matter of fact, I got it.
I don't see the point of approaching women or bagging women. There's no point unless you know. The only way you get her is if you already know she's into you.
So what if you're out somewhere and you find an attractive woman? You're not going to go up to her?
There's no point.
Why?
Because they choose. I don't see the point of approaching women or bagging women. There's no point unless you know. The only way you get her is if you already know she's into you.
So what if you're out somewhere and you find an attractive woman? You're not going to go up to her?
There's no point.
Why?
Because they choose. There's absolutely no point of, what do you mean how?
But how do you know you're not chosen if you don't go up to her?
You don't have to go up to when a woman wants what she wants, she shows you that she wants it.
Not all women do that.
All y'all looking at the camera, lie and say y'all don't. These women listen, there's dudes that don't gotta do nothing but breathe. Hey, I think you're so handsome. I think you're this. Women will come up to them. I used to be one of those guys. And then
Which one? Which one were you? Come on now. Which one were you? The one that women used to come up to you?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yo.
Spado, what you think?
You gotta come back to me. Come back.
Ain't
to
no
me.
come back to her. Listen,
No, wait a minute. I'm gonna give her something. Hold on. Right, I got it. So here's my thought process on it, right? I always say that you never talked your way, like no man on the planet talked his way into some pussy. He simply talked his way out of it or maintained whatever she had already decided. What that man said is 100% true. You don't choose a woman. Like you can't, it ain't no wearing her down. It ain't no none of that. Like if she don't want you, you don't want nothing to do with it. And if she decided on the first 60 seconds whether she wanted you or not. So no matter what you say or do, now whether or not she's polite to you or entertains you or all those other things that women do are a whole nother situation. But she knew she was giving you some coochie immediately. So it's nothing else you're going to do in between her decision and the actual coochie other than fuck it up. That's the only thing you can do in that given time is fuck it up.
women just know. They get that spidey sense in their panties. They know. Like, they just know.
That is a scientific term. Spidey sense in the panty.
You do. This is true that you do know immediately whether you would want to do something with this guy or not.
Yep.
As soon as you walk in a room, you know if you'll give him the time of day or not. You know that if you'll fuck him or not. You know immediately within 3 minutes whether that's now. There may be times where in the beginning you may say nah and no, I don't like him. But some guys can charm you along the way, and you be like, you know what? I now changed my mind. And
but that takes time.
Yeah, because I tell you what, in any relationship, I'm sorry, I'm going to reveal it. In any relationship that I've been in, it took me about at least 6 months to like 8 months to actually really, really like love or like really, really be into the guy I'm dating. Like, and I think, no, seriously,
There's
because
nothing wrong with that.
I mean, like some people are like, you know, when they start dating, they're like all into each other. Like, I've never been that type of person where if I'm dating you, it takes me a long time to really get used to you, to really like fill you out and to know, all right, this is the person I want to be with. Even though I'm your girl, even though you're I still like, for at least the first 6 to 8 months. And that's just so I don't really, what I'm saying is in the beginning, I don't really like the person probably as much as they like me.
Right. I think women have the luxury. That's a luxury that women have though. Because
it grows on you,
the natural juxtaposition is that we are the chasers. So that once I let you know I'm interested, it's kind of on the man to continue to make that interest spark. Like you've done the part of saying, yes, I like you, and we can be whatever it is we're gonna be. But now his second job starts where he has to continue to like, for example, like him more or understand that spending time with him is worth your while. Like whatever it is that he's, you know, whatever the court looks like.
Like for example, my daughter's dad, I told him my name was Nina in the beginning of us dating. I didn't tell him for the first fucking month that my name was actually something different. Because
it's a trauma response.
Seriously. But he caught me because on my voicemail at the time, my name was a whole different thing than what I told him my name was. So I got caught. And then at that point I had to reveal who I really was. But what I'm saying is I was with him for 6 years. So
wait a minute, Spade. You said voicemail. What was your song on your voicemail? Because I know light-skinned people used to put songs on their joints.
No, I think I just had like some.
Hers was understanding. It was like this. You have reached Spado. Oh, you have reached Nina. Hold on for a second. What I need from you is understanding. How can we communicate?
No, I don't think. I just had some. I think I'm just like, yo, and I said my name, and I was just like, leave a message. But then when he
you
talked,
say your real name on the joint and told somebody your shit,
because I didn't have any. I didn't knew that I wasn't going to talk to him. Like I didn't care. Like it didn't matter to me if I got caught or not, because I didn't plan on keeping him around. But
That's some light skin shit.
what ended up happening was I ended up with him for 6 years.
what ended up happening was.
But people grow on you. That's what I'm trying to say. Is that
you definitely growed on you, Spade. Hello.
Sometimes first you don't feel like that person is the person that you should deal with, and then they'll grow on you, and then you'll start to like them. And for me, it took about 6 to 8 months for me to finally be like to anybody, like, oh, I really like him. I want to, go farther. And that might not be for every girl, but for me, that's what it is.
Here's the thing. For me, I know for me, like he was saying, like, I never used to, like, me and the home, like, when I was a young boy, like, we would go out and do shit, and then, like, they'd be like, yo, I'm going at her, I'm going at her, I'm going at her. And I'd just be chilling, like, and, like, women would come talk to me, like, and, like, Left would tell you.
Kev,
stop. Hold up. Wait. Let me
it's because you tall and you funny, nigga. You had two.
Don't nobody know I'm funny in the club or the bar, though, bro. I'm just
nigga,
tall.
you probably be standing there like, that nigga funny. Let me go get the big chocolate, nigga.
No, it's a real.
But
finish my story, nigga.
Kids are gonna pick somebody that's not sweating.
But exactly, like, but Left used to always. He had this weird ass thing. He'd be like, "Bro, I don't know what it is. You just be on some Kevin shit." And I like used to laugh it off. But like you said, I found out later. I understood that when niggas was like jumping out their seat to run and go see, and then I'm the nigga at the bar just looking at them like.
That's
whatever.
who the girl want. That's who the girls want. They don't want the Joe nigga that's jumping up to come talk to you. You want the nigga that's laid back, chilling in the cut that's not making no moves. You're going right around them goofies and going right to him.
Bro, I can't tell you how many times during that time period I would get, well, what, you not having fun? Hello? Like, you just walk up to you and say shit because you ain't said shit to nobody. They just it was a very weird thing. I was always that dude, like, what, bitch, who are you? Hello.
Kev was so tall in the club, the short bitches yanked on his pants leg, talking about, hey, excuse me, you're not having fun up there?
What club?
Kev had the little bitches up in the club.
Like, I'm 6'8". I am 6'3". I am not that motherfucking tall.
Come on.
Well, yo, what clubs did y'all go to though?
Oh man, damn, it's a couple of them that's closed down. Les, what's the name of like 3 clubs that we all went to?
Well, teenage is Dances and Fever for sure.
Pegasus,
Young and Me is Dances, Fever, Pegasus, Illusions. Chrome was a third one.
Was 928 out back
Chrome
then?
was definitely
928. Dances.
Yes, Dances was the one. That's probably where I spent like my whole high school life.
Yeah. Dances was it? Yeah.
Dances was the shit. All right. So it is now 8:04, and I'm going to get into closing thoughts because I'm gonna go finish my vacation because I gotta come home to reality tomorrow, and it's 127 degrees in Philadelphia apparently. So I'm gonna enjoy this sea breeze for one more day before I come back to die because y'all know my fat ass be out there. Rob said I'm tall. He was nice. I'm fat as well, so that's a problem. And this fucking heat, I appreciate him, but he didn't complete the sentence. There's a lot to deal with in that motherfucking. I appreciate y'all for jumping on with me for this hour. Next week will be a regular 2-hour bitty bop right back. The following week, I don't know because I think I'm gonna be in Aruba. I don't know. I gotta check my calendar.
Aruba.
I don't know what day we get back. Yeah, we got a trip to Aruba coming up, but I don't know what day we get back. I gotta look at it. I should know that, but sometimes I'm able to just show up, and this is just one of the
Sometimes
times
when you
where all
stunting like that, you don't give a fuck when the
Right,
date
I'm about
is.
to
You
say,
don't know.
Aruba.
She
Damn,
literally
can't be
said,
over there getting money, huh?
I'm paying for this trip since 2020. Girl, you tripping. You talking about stop getting money. My son was in middle school when this fucking trip started getting paid for. You know what she did?
I hate him. I hate him so much.
Closing thought. Rob, what you got for me, bro?
Hey man,
I hate you.
listen, I just make sure you know where your kids are after a certain amount of time in the summertime, because I witnessed two young boys, I ID'd two young boys spray painting on an abandoned house, like on the roof. I was like, what the fuck is going on? Make sure you know where your kids is, because if one of them kids would have slipped, guess what? I wasn't calling 911. I was going to close my fucking blinds and go to sleep. If one of them slipped, that's it. That's on them. You shouldn't be the fuck up there. All to write that bullshit. I can see if they were putting a mural or something up there. They got bullshit up there. It's bullshit.
No, that's real shit, man. You gotta know where your kids is at, bro, for sure. Spado.
Ladies, we got to do some more research on this damn clothes in the tub, because I'm still like fucking like amazed of, and I still got questions. And if y'all know, please inbox me on like how they do this. I need to
Spado
know.
is both flabbered and gasted.
I just need to know, how does this work? And do they hang them up or like lay them out or wash them? I have questions about that. So if anybody has that dude that does that, let me know. So I can ask some more questions.
I just got word my nephew was watching. What up, nephew? This from Stefan Unkel, nigga.
Yo, first off, thank y'all once again, both of y'all, for pulling up.
Hell yeah.
Quick little housekeeping notes. Catch me outside all summer. Number one, I'm at all the leagues, all the adult basketball leagues. I'm at all them games, Saturdays, Sundays, Tuesday nights, Thursday nights. I'm gonna be at all them shits. I'm gonna be posting video, throwing it up on the page, engaging with them brothers, because I talked to a few of them down there. So all that positive shit that's gonna be happening during the summer, catch me at all that. Couple battle raps, catch me at them Jones too. We got the battle rap episode. Finally got my man locked in for a date. We'll have that coming up very, very soon. That's gonna be a whole lot of fun. So the summer's gonna be real light, y'all. I'm not getting into no heavy subjects. So before I'm done with all the heavy shit, I just want to say we really gotta get our kids together, man. I lost another one of my former students the other day. It's just getting crazy, bro. Like, it's really getting crazy. Like, and I realized as I was looking back at some like former graduation pictures and so on and so forth, I've now, since I've started this career, 16 years of education, I've lost 7 kids, man. Like, wow. and that's a crazy amount to me. And like, one is too many, but like, I just really want y'all to make sure we tapping into our youth, man, and trying to find something for them, the positive to hold on to. And if you need help or ideas or resources or any of that, please reach out to me. I'm good with all that shit. I know what's going on, but we gotta do something with our kids, man. Like, that's just with the summertime coming up and all the other shit going on, man. Like, I'm tired of getting these phone calls and seeing these posts, y'all. And we got the power to fix it. So let's do what we gotta do, man.
Absolutely.
And that is my closing thought on that. But hey, y'all. Okay, there we go. All right, so I ain't gonna keep fighting this.
It's like them old antennas.
Yeah, this shit was just ridiculous, right? All right, but like I said, peace and major blessings. This time next week, we got a full 2 hours. Guest in the building. We'll we'll make it happen then. And until then, you already know it's peace and major blessings. LAP, take us out, Star. We good.